So between the judges, juveniles, and the justice system, I don't think, and this is my opinion, I don't think the justice system is here to help. It's not supposed to help. And when people turn to the justice system as in it's a help, it's not. It's supposed to be just exactly what it is. Just this. Just is. And to define that, especially when we're dealing with a 15-year-old who gets incarcerated and has 28 cases, you had 28,
Yeah,
28 cases before the age of, I think somewhere in there, and mental, the justice system failed you. The justice system fails a lot of our young men. And so here we are 25 years later, sitting down with you, and now justice has to be served. And we're trying to figure out, how do we get justice back? How do we defend our young black people, our young black men? Because even none of it was identified as race. So we know that, or maybe we don't know. We can't really say. But we do know that the system failed you. And it's clear. So, in order to get back at the system, as I was telling you, what are some of the things do you feel that you could add to young men growing up?
the system needs to be brought to their attention. Because once you in there, it's a whole different ball game than what they push out. They tell the media anything. Well, we doing this, we doing that in the system to get the media to go along with them, but that is not actually what's going on in there.
So they need to learn, not learn, but you would say that the youth should learn more about their rights.
Right.
Okay, that's a good deal, to learn more about their rights. What else would you say? What about education in the juvenile system going into prison?
They'll help you in there.
In the juvenile?
Now, I wouldn't say, I'd say the state school, because basically you ain't got no choice.
Right.
Because you go to school every day and it ain't just sitting there doing nothing. You can just get bored, so you end up learning.
Right.
But the thing about it, when you turn back to the streets, if you go back into the same environment, you come back doing the same thing sooner or later. It depends on who you surround yourself with.
That's very true. That's very true. Okay. So,
And like dudes, they go to prison, they get out, and they come back, and they brag about how good it is out here, but they steady coming back because they go back doing the same thing because it get hard out here.
that's true. That's very true. So, since you've been out, what are some challenges that you've faced?
Uh, Dealing with people, I don't like in there I did away with dealing with people so I can make it out because the conversation I always lead about when I get out, this is what I'm gonna do, this, which is basically end up breaking the law.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them get in there and they get out in there, escape, and they come to do better. Some of them they advance in whatever they was doing before they left, because they learned it from somebody else that had it going on a little bit longer than they had,
Right. Right.
and so they plotting schemes and figure out ways to get money faster instead of working for it
Did you
because the job don't come quick enough.
did you have a goal plan when you got out?
Yeah, I had one, but it didn't go as I expected.
Mm.
Yeah. Uh, for one, Rob came through. I wasn't expecting that, and I'm dealing with a wannabe baller. So, but I look at it for what it is, and I say I'm sooner or later something come my way, and I could get away from the situation.
Okay.
But I'm not down it. I'm just trying to understand it right now
Okay.
because I've been locked up and they've been out, so they whole movement is different than mine.
Right.